How y'all doing today? That's good. First, I want to explain to you what this organization is about and what we do. My name is Corey, and I am a recovering addict. For 20 years, I was trapped in an addiction with drugs, alcohol, crime, whatever it took to get my high. One day I decided that enough was enough, that it was never too late to change my life. We came up with I am a warrior. The reason we say warrior, because there's two reasons. A warrior, they're born to fight. That's what they're born for. But they fight to win. They don't lose. In life, you don't lose. Each one of y'all got this? Everybody got one? I got somebody volunteer to want to read it. Come on.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that frighten us most. We ask ourselves, who am I to be? Brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and famous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve you well. Nor is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that people won't feel insecure around you. You were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it's in all of us. And when we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. We are liberated from our own fear. Our presence automatically liberates others.
What I'm not going to do today is sit up here and tell you what not to do. You know right from wrong. But what I am going to sit up here and tell you is the choices that you make in life, what they can do to you, what they can do to your family, what they can do to everybody around you, and the road that you're going to go down when you make these choices. Everybody that suffers from an addiction, whether it be, no matter what it is, drugs, alcohol, whatever it is, that addiction started somewhere else. There's a root to that problem. And that's what I'm here today to try to help you find. Anybody that's feeling depressed, whatever it is, you're struggling with life in general. Hopefully, by the time I get through today, we'll give you another option than what you already had. First time I used drugs, I was 16 years old. I was still in high school. I was a star athlete. Nobody knew. Nobody. I didn't think I had a problem because I could still get high. I could still go to school. I could still go play football, and I was good. So I didn't have a problem because I didn't look like every other drug addict. I had everything going for me. I had the world was in my hands. It was up to me. And I threw it all away. Because one time, I decided to use drugs. And that one time turned into 10 times, turned into 20 years. And here I am. The reason I used drugs was because I felt I didn't belong in the world. I felt I wasn't worth nothing. Even though I had everything I wanted in life, I still was missing something. And I wanted to find it. Well, when you go use drugs and you go use alcohol or whatever it is and you run and you cover up all these things that you need to face, it makes you feel like you belong. It makes you feel like you're special. It makes you feel like you're somebody. And you become accustomed to that lifestyle. And it's not just using drugs. Because you're going to go out there and you're going to rob, you're going to steal, you're going to do whatever it takes to get to it. And then one day you're going to wake up and you're laying at the bottom and there's only one way to go up. You got to pick yourself up. You got to get back on your feet. Some of us can. Some of us can't. I've got many of friends that aren't here today because they couldn't get themselves back together. Y'all are a young generation. Y'all are my future. The reason I'm here talking to you is because I don't need somebody that's strung out on dole. I don't need somebody like that being my new president or a doctor in the future. That's why I come here with y'all. Because I want y'all to see what it really is. This is reality here today, folks. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to sit up here and just tell you don't do this and don't do this. I'm going to show you another way. Each one of you in here has a purpose in life. Every single one of you. I don't care what kind of background you come from. I don't care if you don't have your mama. I don't care if you don't have your dad. I don't care what kind of background you come from. You have a purpose in life. Each one of you do. Each one of you in here is special. No matter what anybody says around you, you're special. You belong. God doesn't make a mistake, and he didn't make a mistake putting you here. Don't worry, I'm not going to start preaching. I'm not a preacher. You know, for many of us, trying to find who we really are is a hard thing to do. For many of us, it takes years for us to find who we really are. But I'm going to tell you like this. If you want to go find diamonds, if you want to go find gold, if you want to go find a precious pearl, you got to dig deep. You got to go deep into the ocean, deep into the side of a mountain, whatever it is. But you got to work and you got to dig deep to find them, right? God's already given you everything you need to know. Everything that you need to go through life, you already had. But you got to dig deep to find it. Anything in life worth having, you want to put in the work for it. It's not going to come to you. Ain't nobody finna hand you nothing in life. So if you're sitting back just waiting for somebody to hand you this great life, you're going to be sitting there for a long time. We all have a background. We've all been through things. It's not an excuse. Every one of you in here has had things that happen in your life. But you still have a choice. And that's what this is all about. It's about making a choice. Because I can sit up here all day and talk to you till I turn blue in the face. But it's still your choice at the end of the day. I can't make you go to school. Your mom and daddy can't make you go to school. They can come and drop you off at this school, but it ain't your choice whether you walk in here or walk out. Everything in life is a choice. Your past will not define who you are. There's a saying that adversity reveals character. So every time something comes in your life and you overcome that certain thing in your life, you become bigger, better, stronger. Slowly but surely, you learn how to live life on life's terms, not your own. Because so many times, we want to sit there and we want to make the rules for ourselves. We want to make rules that suits us, that we're comfortable with. And we think that, okay, everything else is supposed to revolve around us. We make the rules for our life, so that goes applies for everybody. It don't. It never will. I got 3 kids. My oldest daughter graduated last year. I got a son that's a senior in high school now, a daughter that's a freshman. For as long as they can remember up until now, all they know is I was their dad. I would come and go when I pleased. I coached basketball. I coached them all the way up. I'd sober up long enough to go coach. And I thought I was doing good things because I was always there when I thought they needed me. I thought that's what they needed me for. Little did I know, I wasn't there when they needed me. I made a choice not to be. And I paid for it. They paid for it. How many people in here know somebody that has an addiction? How many people in there know that person is personal to them? It's hard, ain't it? It's hard to sit there and watch somebody go through that. Somebody that you love, that you care about, that you want the best for. And there's nothing that you can do to stop it. Nothing you can do to stop it. It all starts by that one choice. Instead of facing the fears that we have in life, instead of facing the problems that we have in life, some of us choose to run. But yet we'll sit around and call ourselves men. Young ladies, y'all are queens. Y'all are special. Even though a lot of men don't like to admit it, y'all are special. So no matter what you face in life, there's nothing in this world that should make you look down on yourself. Never. You wear a crown on your head. Yeah, sometimes in life it's going to come and somebody's going to knock it off. Pick it back up and put it on there. You fall down 7 times, you get up 8. You never give up. You never quit trying. You never quit learning. You never quit growing. Everything that we do in life is a choice that we make. But you make that one wrong choice, you start going down the wrong road. Sometimes you go down a little bit too fast and it's hard to stop. And before you know it, you hit the brick wall that's at the end of that road. And where do you end up? The grave? Jail? A hospital bed? January 28, 2008. A day I always remember. First time I overdosed. I remember waking up in a hospital bed, begging for them to help me do something with me. Begging. And they couldn't give me nothing because I was so high. All they could do was sit there and watch me, make sure I didn't die. I went in there at 1:30 in the morning, and my heart rate was 135 beats a minute at 1:30. At 6 o'clock that same morning, my heartbeat was 152 beats a minute. For almost 5 hours, my heart just sat there beating, beating, beating. Finally it quit. They brought me back. But I never woke up. Sent me to Lubbock. I get to Lubbock, they hook me up. 2 life support. Told my mom and dad to go find a nursing home because I would never come home to feed myself. I would never be able to shave myself. I would never walk. I'd be dumb. For 11 days, I laid there like that. God woke me up. Well, 6 months later, I did it again. This became a cycle of my life. 5 different times on life support. 5 different times they said I was dead. The road that I have walked, I promise you, I don't see one of y'all in here that can do Not only do you have to worry about the drugs when you're overdosing, whatever, you also have to worry about the lifestyle that you're going to have to live. I'm gonna be real blunt with you. When you get trapped in your addiction to the point where I was at, you'll do anything, and I mean anything, to find your next high. You don't care about going to prison. Been there 3 times. So what? I was willing to do it again and again and again and again, just to get high. So now we're going to go back to the root of the problem. You may say, why was you doing it? Well, I held a lot of feelings inside. I had a lot of frustration inside for all these years. I wouldn't deal with it. Didn't want to. Because I'm a man, I don't cry. I'm a man, I don't need to talk to nobody else. Young men, I'm going to tell you now, it's all right to cry. It's all right to express yourself. It's a lot better to express yourself than end up like me. I promise you. When I was 6 weeks old, I was adopted. My mama gave me away. So I thought. I thought nobody wanted me. Well, at the time that I was growing up in life, there was still a lot of racism going on. I was adopted by a white family. So when you want to talk about feeling like the black sheep, I really was. They loved me. They loved me unconditionally. They still love me today. They've never turned their back on me. Not once. But I still felt like I did not fit in today's world. What's going on? So for years and years and years, I held all this inside.